What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on Yahoo for Wednesday, April 20th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are, and then sign up at Yahoo, the presenting sponsor of this video. Click this link over here. Can't click a link. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at the banner that's to my left or my right, depending on whatever perspective you want to go with. Awesemo.com/Yahoo-promo, or click the link in the description. That is where you can click the link. Get yourself one free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. Get a bit of a deposit bonus as well. Plenty of tools behind the paywall that can help you out in your Yahoo endeavors. Now, round out the bottom of my top 10. Tyrese Maxey, Nikola Vucevic, Tobias Harris, Alex Caruso, and Marcus Smart. The outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today. Time to find out. In first at number 5, we got Brown. He is small forward eligible, $23, projected for 33. The goal is 37, and he is in the optimal lineup 32% of the time. 35 minutes here for Bruce Brown, 0.94 fantasy points per minute, 15% usage, 13 points, 7 boards, 3.5 assists, and basically 2.5 stocks. It's a pace down spot against Boston, and it's clearly a tough defensive matchup, but Bruce Brown's just out there. I mean, he might be the third most important player on the Nets right now, given his minutes and his role. And I think that he looks pretty good doing it. He's really come around over this past couple months. So I'm very happy to get to Bruce Brown. Love getting to him at that price. In at number 4, we've got Al Horford, power forward eligible, $24, projected for 36. The goal is 38. He's in the optimal lineup 32% of the time. 36 minutes here for Horford. Could even play more. Holding down the fort for no Robert Williams, at least as of right now. Boston hoping that they can get up 2-0 in this one. Now, this is not a usage thing. Horford's a very different player than he was, say, 2-3 years ago. 15% usage, 12.5 points, 10 boards, 4 assists, and 2.5 stocks. Now, it's actually a pretty good spot, in my opinion, for Horford, because they just don't have a ton of talent in the paint. I'm not worried about Andre Drummond or Nick Claxton against Al Horford. Now, it's not that it matters. What we really just need out of Horford are minutes. He's going to fall into stats one way or the other. I think 3.8 assists, honestly, for Horford, I'd be happy to take the over in a situation like that. If he can get facilitating from some of the elbows, that's some good stuff. At number 3, we've got Jaylen Brown. He is shooting guard eligible, $33, projected for 43. The goal is 47. He's in the optimal lineup 32% of the time. I love being able to attack this Brooklyn Nets defense. 38 minutes for Jaylen Brown, 1.13 fantasy points per minute. He and Tatum are going to do most of the heavy lifting here. 30% usage, 27 real points, 7 rebounds, 3.5 assists, a steal and a half. A great spot against Brooklyn. They just don't have the defensive personnel to slow these guys down. So if it's not Tatum going off, I assume it's Jaylen Brown, because they don't have the bodies to check these guys. I'm in for Jaylen Brown for sure. I'm in for the Boston Celtics. You can see 3 guys in the top 6 so far. At number 2, we go to Chicago for Zach LaVine, small forward eligible, $30, projected for 41. The goal is 44. He's in the optimal lineup 32% of the time. 38 minutes for LaVine, 1.07 fantasy points per minute, 29% usage, 26 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, a stock, pace up spot for Chicago. They gained 2.3 possessions above their average in this matchup. They're going to need all those extra possessions, because the more likely scenario is that they get smacked around. They are 10-point underdogs to Milwaukee. If it stays close, they've got 3 options. Either LaVine did it, Vooch did it, or DeRozan did it, and they probably need 2 out of those 3 guys to do it and beat Milwaukee. So if you're going to get anybody, get the efficient guy. Get Zach LaVine. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder: hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at Yahoo by either typing in the link to my left or right, depending on how you're looking at this, or clicking the link in the description. It's Awesemo.com/Yahoo-promo. Your number 1 contender for today, not really close. It's Fred VanVleet, point guard eligible, $29, projected for 42. The goal is 43, and he is in the optimal lineup 40% of the time. I gave VanVleet 40 minutes, 1.06 fantasy points per minute, 24% usage, 20 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 2.4 stocks. What is not to like there? He's going to do everything. He's going to play a ton of minutes. Even if Trent is in, this is how much I like Fred VanVleet. Gary Trent is out, This looks even slightly better because he can soak up a little bit more usage and a little bit more, well, just everything. Not the best matchup against Philly. It's paced down, get Embiid at the rim, but none of that matters. Not the best point of attack defense. They have no Thibault, big benefit. It's not Maxey. It's not James Harden, that much I could tell you. I think Fred VanVleet is in for a big day heading back to Toronto, and that is why he is my #1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on Yahoo for Wednesday, April 20th. There's a FanDuel and DraftKings version of this video around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.